you are just about to select your 26.
We haven't got time for 26.
No. But Morgan Gibbs-White, Phil Foden, Cole Palmer, do they make it?
No.
All three?
Probably the position. If I'm looking at covering all bases, I think potentially in the left back position. So maybe Hall up at Newcastle, who I think
is a good player.
Yeah.
I think is a really good. Reminds me of Shaw.
Yes.
A bit, stature, and so probably in that area, I think that sort of natural left-footed.
Left-footed, yeah.
Left-footed. So I think that's probably the ones. Who are the others you said?
But you've got no qualms about Cole Palmer not going. Performances haven't been great.
I don't think his performances did warrant him going. I'm with Chris. I wouldn't have picked him.
Morgan Gibbs-White, whose performances have been good to a level.
Good.
Yeah, but then he plays in the 10, and Bellingham plays.
I'm asking Chris, and
you're saying.
Yeah, I hear you.
I agree with what he said.
And the last one, Phil Foden, which is very much in
I
there.
think always England are in a wonderful position where we're talking about players that haven't gone. I don't know. Maybe in Spain and France and so there are similar questions and so. But I haven't heard so much.
No.
France, Spain.
No, you're right.
And I think you're absolutely
so.
right. If you look at Spain, France and Brazil, they've all left players that other people would have taken to the World Cup. They've left them at home. And I think the when you look at a good squad, there are players on the bench that you would imagine would ordinarily walk into the team. The fact, I remember when we didn't have a decent left back. I remember when we didn't have a decent striker. I remember when we'd get Premats out for David Beckham or Michael Owen if they even broke a fingernail.
Yeah.
Because we thought, well, who's going to supply the crosses or who's going to score the goals? Alan Shearer, if he got injured, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? And that was in a time when we had Ferdinand, Cole, Wrighty, Sheringham. We had fantastic players, and we still worried about what we would do if we didn't have David Beckham. So I think that
always the question is that when you're asked a question like that, always the question is, okay, well, who would you leave out?
Yeah,
and that's that I think has become the easier way around that, because you have to leave somebody out
to fit someone in.
And what he has is that there's no doubt that he's looked at a balance of that squad. And probably, if I'm looking at around that balance, it's probably only Spence that can play either side, I suppose. O'Reilly knows he can slip into midfield.
I would have taken Trent. That's the only player I look at who's left out, and I think I can't make a case for not taking him.